For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They mix it up with a run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That PI goes against the receiver. It will cost the offense. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep his drive moving.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab behind the line. It's Hill. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because they're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. On the run, it's Simon. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He finds some space. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Just what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjust? A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal, the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Snags a quick throw. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to pass. It's Sam. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's going to pull it down and run. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They could come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He's got the first and still going. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Wrap down the middle. It's Moore.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to war. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose from the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the return starts just inside the ends of the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And, Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. On the move now. Using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they come roaring back now. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Sayin. Here's the target, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He got it. The field goal's good. And we're all tied up now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hill. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. On first down. It's play action. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Comes up with the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, with that stop by the defense, we got a big decision coming up for this offense. Do you kick it and go ahead and leave it on your defense to stop them for the win, or do you go for it on fourth and short and bleed that clock down and then kick it? A lot to consider here.
Running play called on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing to make the stop, and they did it.
Dropping back, it's Sand. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One massive play, and suddenly you're at the plus 45-yard line here. That's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now rolling out to his left. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm string that time. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Play action here on first down. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Simon. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It right through. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Secondary backed up off the ball now. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. You got a swag